Hello everybody, welcome to Real Talk with Odun. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. As you all know, I always say I like greeting everybody all over the world because the world is a big place, it's a big stage, and we are all in different places. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening. In fact, good night in some places. Welcome to Real Talk with Odun. Okay, on today's episode we have a guest. We have someone that wants to tell us a little bit about our story, and then we will go from there. We'll get to talk to her about some questions that I'm very sure it's not peculiar to her. It's peculiar to a lot of women, myself included. So we are going to try as much as possible to address some topics that concerns divorced people, divorced women, and single mothers. So today will be, yes, a little bit of my story. I know some of you are very familiar with the show, and we do my story. But this is not just going to be my story. It's going to be my story with a twist. It's my story with questions. It's my story with some things that concerns us as women, which is basically what we do on this show. So welcome to today's episode of Real Talk, and I hope you all are ready, because we are ready to get into it straight up. My guest is Peace. Peace will do a little bit of introduction about herself, and then we'll go on from there. Thank you for doing this with us, Peace. How are you doing? Good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon. It's actually good evening from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So can you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes. Oh, well, as you have rightly introduced me, I am Pete Imayusi Ewansia. I hail from Edo State, Nigeria. I studied microbiology in the University of Benin. Well, to bring it all into perspective concerning the topic we are discussing today, I'd like to start my story from 2012. Yeah, so 2012 was the year I got married, and it was supposed to be the most beautiful thing that would happen to me. But along the line, I realized that it wasn't working out as I had envisaged that it would. So I had to walk away in 2016. Yeah, so around 2018, there were some attempts to make it work out. But for me, the marriage was beyond salvageable. So I carried on and, I moved on. And contrary to what people thought, contrary to the kind of way I carried myself out there, it was one of the toughest decisions for me. But for most people, they felt, well,
it was easy.
I looked tough and I had it. Yeah, it was easy. And a lot of people came down at me for that decision. There were a lot of criticism from people whom I loved, people, strangers, and what have you. Yeah, so undoubtedly it was one of the most difficult situations for me. Yeah, so that's just a bit about my story.
Okay, I'll have to just a minute. Are we live?
Yes.
I can't see it. It's Real Talk, right? I'm not seeing it. It's not coming up live here. I don't think. No, it's not, Uncle Josh. Sorry, peace.